Yo, what's up people, it's boy Stitch back again with another GBB24 tag team elimination reaction video, and today we got Fresh TONIC and Uma. So yeah, PACMax and Bookie Blanco, Fresh TONIC. This was a really good elimination. I was looking forward to it because I've already seen them at the Hatan World Championships where they became vice champion and they were so amazing there. I was like, yeah, they're definitely gonna do amazing in GB24, and they did. And this elimination in particular was really awesome and it really stuck in my mind. Uma was also another tag team that I was looking forward to. If I'm correct, they got the first place tag team wildcard, and from what I remember, well, their wildcard for GBB24 tag team was insanely good. Like the techniques and execution they were showing were next level. So yeah, let's watch the eliminations first, and then I'll tell you how it sounded like live and my opinions about it as I heard it live. Yo!
All I need is no fuck. Yeah.
Oh, these guys. Oh my gosh. They are made for each other. Look at the fit, yo. Look at that. Look at the glasses and shit. Oh man.
Bookie Blanco.
I love
Coming
this
together,
already.
Fresh TONIC. They're ready to go. Controlling the room already. I say the trois, you say the deux. Crowd in trois.
I offer you peace. I offer you love.
This is so bad, but it makes sense because they are doing it. It's like a Rofu thing, you know.
My wisdom flows from the highest source. I salute that source.
I'm sorry. River and I had the exact same reaction. That last that was bad, bro. But like, it's not bad. You're like, oh shit, that's bad. It's like bad. It's like, what the hell are they doing in like a really funny way? And I feel they intentionally hit the wrong note.
Yes, source. I salute
Look at River. I cannot.
yes, source. I salute.
Bro, I had the same reaction. I was like, okay, they're bringing the harmonies in, and then immediately they hit the wrong note. Oh man.
From the highest source, I salute that source.
Oh my god. Ah! Oh, look at the performance, guys!
Hey yo, GBB, how are you? Welcome to the Fresh TONIC, Nick Club.
Oh, he almost said the N-word. Okay, they're milking it. I like it. Very disciplined here.
Take no TONIC.
Yeah, I remember this. Ah, yeah. Oh, I love this part.
Tag team is all about synchronicity.
Oh, I love these guys. This is so bad. is so bad. Yep, okay. Ah, let's go. Ah, the Bookie Blanco snare.
Baby, oh no, 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 yeah, yeah, no, no, no. Where's that cleaner?
Oh my god, these guys are so stupid. I love them. Oh, Fresh Tonic, Bookie Blanco, PACMax, I love you guys. That ending was so stupid. You guys have no idea how difficult it is to take something that sounds really bad, sound entertaining. Like, most beatboxers would think it's easy. Oh, I'm just gonna do a very terrible harmony or really shit beat, and then I'll make it seem like I'm telling a joke. I'm gonna be real, 90% of the time when somebody does that, it's cringe as hell. But when Rofu does it, it's so funny. When Fresh Tonic does it, it's so funny that the beat being bad is the reason why it's so good. I will give you an example. Do you guys remember that show Teen Titans, the animated series? It was a really good show. I really enjoyed watching that show when I was growing up as a kid. But then they stopped making the show, and when they brought back the show, they changed the animation style and they changed everything. And it was so bad, everybody hated the show. But then as you kept on watching the new version of the show, you realized that it was actually so bad that it was enjoyable because of how bad it was. It was so bad that it made you want to watch more. And this is one of those things, like, they have a lot of amazing, wow, insane moments here. But then they also have a lot of bad moments, intentionally bad moments that are so good. And it just adds more flavor, style, and identity to what they are trying to show.
Wisdom flows from the highest source. I salute.
Yo, River, if you're watching this, oh my god, your reaction is like on point, bro. I was like wondering, I was watching it live and I'm like, was that intentional? It feels like it's intentional because the fact that they could just go on stage and intentionally just do a terrible beat with a poker face and not just burst out laughing, I'm gonna be real, that requires some next level discipline. I think if I went on stage and I did that, I would probably start laughing halfway through. But the fact that they can do it is actually insane.
From the highest source. I salute.
Yo, you know what's the funny part about this? This Fresh Tonic, PACMax and Bookie Blanco, right? The person who edited the video is probably PACMax. And PACMax saw River reacting like this and he was like, yes, perfect. Let's put it in the video. Oh my god, River's reaction is perfect. And this elimination was close to perfect. There was only one problem with this elimination. And it's a small problem. I don't think it had a big impact on the overall score. So yeah, in this final drop over here, when PACMax does his whistle, I'm not sure if it's because he chose a note that was lower to hit, or maybe he was tired, dry mouth or dry throat, I'm not sure. But at this last drop, his whistle was not coming out very clearly compared to the beginning over here where it's like really very clear. By the way, just want to say that was a sick intro. I remember watching it live before the final chord. I was like, do the thing. And then they did that chord. I was like, yes. Like, just tickles my brain. I enjoyed it so much. And the awesome thing about this intro is that they took some time to like build this intro. And by the time this intro was done, you would think, okay, they're going to get straight to the point now because they used up quite some time for this beginning part. But like, no, we're going to milk it even more. We're going to build the hype even more. And they did it really well because this is something that's not that easy to do. 50 seconds have passed. 50. Yeah. Wow. I just love the flow of it.
Hey yo, GBB, beat.
And they're just keeping it going.
You. Welcome to the fresh TONIC.
The fact that they just keep on moving on stage, I'm sorry, but the fact that they just keep on moving on stage actually adds a lot of movement to the beat. Because I keep telling people that beatboxing is a hearing thing. It's something you hear, you know. But if you can move accordingly, right, based on the kind of beat you're doing, you are able to give your beat a physical shape. And if you do it right, people will not only be able to hear your beatboxing, but they will be able to see your beatbox based on how you're moving on stage. And it's so important if you're able to do it well. And these two guys here doing it so well.
Welcome to the fresh TONIC.
The voice crack. Nick. The voice crack.
Welcome to the fresh TONIC.
Oh man.
TONIC.
This is such a simple but such an awesome beat because all PACMax is doing is right, and then Bookie is just going with the Bookie snare, and it's so funny and crazy at the same time because if you just did the beat on your own, like one person, this is probably what it would sound like. TONIC. You know, and I like how he's taking the vocal out of the Bookie snare, and he does this often. It's something that I find very difficult to do because when I do the Bookie snare, I need to have that vocal there for the snare to hit, right? But for Bookie Blanco, he can do it like that, and sometimes he takes away the vocals, so it's just. Now you see, when I take away the vocals, it doesn't hit. But when Bookie Blanco takes away the vocals, it still hits. And that shows you his mastery over the sound. And it makes sense because he invented the sound, right? If he doesn't have mastery over it, then he's a fake, right? But that shows how he's able to master it. Because from the beginning, I think from the moment after the crazy whistles, you can hear him using it very well. Listen. Right? You can hear that Bookie shot the... So it's not just... It's... plus something like that. It's really difficult to do, and he just does it so well. But wow, this elimination was so good, and the awesome thing is their battle rounds were better than this. Yes, like their battle rounds were better than this. I don't remember where I ranked them live, but I remember live I really enjoyed the elimination so well. And if I'm correct, I think I placed them first or second. I can't remember. It has been some time since GBB24, guys. Forgive me for not remembering. But I think I placed them first or second, which is really insane considering how there's another tag team in this competition that's also equally as good. So yeah, big up to PACMax, big up to Bookie Blanco, Fresh TONIC. I think you guys did an amazing job. In all honesty, some might not agree with what I'm about to say, but in my opinion, they were my favorite tag team in GBB24. Yes, these two were my favorite tag team in GBB24. I enjoyed them so much, and I I'm excited to see them come back to GBB24 because I feel like they have the potential to win all of it. So yeah, tell me what you guys think about this elimination. Put it in the comments, and we're gonna head straight to Uma now. Okay, Uma, let's get it. Yo!
All I need is no fuck.
They have no idea what they want to do, huh? they just stood there. Like nothing at all. Oh, the Japanese crowd loves them.
Uma, it's on you. Crowd, you know what to do. Left, right, side to side. Make sure you keep that energy up. Coming at you right here, live in the back. Grand Beatbox Battle 2024. I say the sun, you say the knee and the east. In sun!
A bit of an awkward start in my opinion, but they got it back immediately. Great for them.
Speed for you. Ignition.
Okay. Okay.
Jurek.
Not much going on in the first 2 minutes, which is not a good thing for them in my opinion. Oh, I think this is their wild card. Are you ready? Ooh, okay. Ooh, yo.
Last drop.
Ay. Yeah, this one, I was a bit surprised by how the elimination turned out, this Uma elimination, because I remember when I watched their wildcard, I was like, yo, these guys are really good, right? Based on what they show. And if I remember correctly, they did get first place wildcard. However, they had a lot of problems on the stage. A lot of problems. And two of those problems are really big problems in my opinion. The first problem was execution. They had a lot of execution errors in their set. They did not sound as flawless as they were in their wildcards, and it's understandable because in your wildcards, you can do as many takes as you want until you get the perfect take. You can't do that in your elimination, and the elimination is not 2 minutes, it's 4 minutes, so you might get tired by the end of it. But still, that's something you have to prepare for on the GBB stage. I've made that mistake before, and I prepared for it, for my second GBB. But I don't think they were aware of the pressure that would get to them. And yeah, if you listen throughout the entire set, there was a lot of execution errors. The second big problem, in my opinion, was they were doing a lot, right? They were doing a lot of crazy combos, syncopes, and stuff like that, but they weren't really showing a lot. Now, what do I mean by that? Now, obviously, you can tell that they were doing tons of crazy combos, lots of insane stuff, but there was not much wow factor there. If you compare this tag team elimination to all the other tag team eliminations, I don't think there is a single tag team in the whole competition that did more combos and syncopes than this tag team, right? They did more than every other tag team, but it felt like they were showing us less. It felt like they gave us less compared to the other tag teams. A lot of wow factor is missing. I might be wrong. I feel like it's more of like a underdeveloped stylistic issue kind of thing, because this elimination felt like, hey guys, look, we have a shit ton of syncopes. Let me, jam it all into a 4-minute elimination. That's what it felt like. It felt like, hey, we got all these combos. Let's just put it all here, And that's what I felt throughout this elimination. It was just them being like, yo, we got all these complex combos. Let's show it to you. And that's it. Like, that was basically it, and it would have been fine if they were able to execute it, but they were not, so that's another big problem for them, because they were doing a lot but they were not able to show a lot, so yeah, I can understand why they didn't pass. However, I would say this was a close one in a sense, because a lot of people thought they should have passed. And when I say a lot of people, I'm not talking about the crowd, I'm talking about pro beatboxers as well. A lot of people said that they should have made it in instead of Future Monster, like very close, but it's your opinion if you think they made it or not, right? I don't think they should have made it. But tell me what you guys think about this elimination. I'm not really going to replay much because there was nothing really that caught my attention. But what do you think? Do you think they should have passed? Do you think they should not have passed? Put your thoughts in the comments, and I'll see you guys next time.
Bye bye.
Feels like nothing.